quality time.
It is a time that is assigned
For my wife, for
with
my
an
husband.
agenda
Yes.
for my partner.
Yes.
How can we rekindle the sparks? How can we resurrect, raise back to life
Yes,
that emotional intimacy
as a couple?
as a couple?
You pray together.
You pray together.
You read the word together. You discuss these issues together.
Hi.
Aye.
Yeah, there is this issue about you see people are in love, but all of a sudden it's like it is too cold. People are no longer calling each other, even in terms of names. Last time she was babe. The following time she is my madam. The other time is Nyinawang.
Wasiana.
Yes, mama watoto. And the other time ni
Mama
we.
wako.
Wewe, si uingie kwa gari. Hello there. So we want to talk about intimacy and connection. Is an area in marriage or in a relationship that if it is not well thought about or checked, it can kill a marriage, it can kill a prospecting relationship. And so it's an area that we need to check about. What do you understand by intimacy and connection in your own words?
Yes, intimacy. It's the way that you felt you're so vulnerable to your partner, and there was that closeness, and to your partner, and then as you continue, the connection, you remind each other that in this journey of marriage, tuko sawa, tuko pamoja. Where unaiona aje? That is all about connection.
And I think when you talk about feelings, it's about the emotional aspect.
Yes.
It has to do with your emotions.
My emotions.
You know, if you love somebody or if you care about someone, this emotional intimacy comes in whereby you no longer fear
to share with your partner
about your feelings.
Yes.
It's like if something is not ogling well, if something is not working for me, I feel free to tell you.
Tell me. Yeah.
But by the way, you've been shouting at me, and that really kills my emotion, my esteem. I feel, why do you raise your voice when you are talking to me? And so in the aspect of emotional intimacy, we need to check about our feelings,
Yes.
our fears, our disappointments, how we feel when our love is no longer valued as
Like
love.
before.
Yes.
Because before there was that.
Yes.
But what happens? But also it's good we know that when we talk of intimacy, it's not only physical.
Yeah.
It's emotions.
Emotions.
The way you are saying feelings.
Like
that
the
I
names,
feel
the names I call you.
Sharing with you my values.
Yes, the way I introduce you to my friends.
Yes.
Yeah, like when I tell my friends, come and meet my partner, my love, and
my babe.
My babe. How do you feel, by the way?
You feel so good and you feel so loved.
Yes.
But you see, there is no that.
So, okay, compare
anymore.
it. Compare it with when I meet with my friends.
Yes.
And you are the last person to be introduced. Even if friends wananikubusha, hey, by the way, hujatuambia huyu ni nani. How do you feel?
That you
neglected.
Feel neglected. There is
forgotten.
Yeah. That it's like I'm there tulee watoto. But between me and you, there is no that connection. Somewhere on the way, this intimacy got lost. And it got lost without us realizing that we are disconnecting. Slowly we are disconnecting. Because how you started matters a lot. There were those times that you could not even call your wife. Ninawangania. Today is ninawangania. There are those times that you would go without your wife. Now, you go, you spend, you don't even care. That intimacy, that feeling of one another is not there anymore. And when emotion is not there, think of physical.
It will not also exist.
It will not exist.
If it exists, you
By
feel
the
like
way,
you are being used.
Yeah.
It's
Fanya hivyo
it's
because I want
like
to sleep.
Wepata hii kitu.
Yeah, mimi I'm
but mimi
tired.
siyuko hapo
I'm not there.
because emotionally we are not connected.
You are not connected.
And so unakuta wanaume wengi, mabwana wengi wanasema my wife no longer is intimate like she was.
She was before.
Or you hear women saying my man is no longer romantic.
Yes.
But what got lost is emotional intimacy.
Intimacy.
The feelings are no longer shared.
They are not shared. They are not there anymore.
Yes.
And if emotions, the feelings are not shared.
Yes.
Even this physical connection,
haiko.
And that's why you find you cannot even, when your wife or your husband comes in the house, you used to hug. Namwambia karibu babe.
Yeah.
Today, okanake.
Yeah, unamwangalia tu hivi. Hata viatu anajichukulia tu hapo.
Chukua peleka kule tumezoea.
Na sisemi hivi ati kumaanisha madam ndiye anastahili kuchukua viatu.
Yes.
But at least if I have been on a long journey, you can feel like, as part of emotional
connection.
And
na umekuja umebeba another thing.
Yes, you can assist me with one of the things, isn't it?
But you call children, boy, babako ameacha viatu pale nje. Eda uchukue.
Hata sio hivyo, unasikianga goboli.
Neno gaga.
You know, there are those words that we use which are very discouraging. And the man feels
and you are pushing
the feelings.
Yes.
And I think I don't want to justify why many men or women are out there still looking for love. But I would think that when you don't touch the emotional part of love,
yes,
or of a relationship, then you have lost it. And by the way, when we are talking about intimacy, it's not just emotional intimacy. We also have the physical intimacy.
Yes.
And this includes touching. But I think physical touch is very important.
Yes.
Very important.
They keep a marriage or both a wife and a husband connected. They keep feeling, this journey, we are together. We are walking together. Tuko pamoja, we can continue. And when it is not checked, you find that you can go even without sex.
Yeah, because
for a month,
sex is only enjoyable if you are intimate.
Exactly.
And
you are connected and you are feeling one another.
I think sex is the last thing, but there is a journey.
Yes.
Before you get to that climax, there is a way that you came all along.
Yes.
And so the moment you are not connected physically, even getting that sex, it is the same way that you would buy in the streets with the prostitutes or with whoever is there.
Exactly.
And you won't feel it. But when it is a husband and a wife, or it is a romance of lovers, what makes it count is that connection, intimate connection. Yani munashikana.
Kabisa.
And there is that. And I think many couples, many marriages, unakuta nyumbani, there is a lot of distance.
Yes.
Mwanaume anakulia pale kwa kona na watoto, mama naye anakulia kitchen.
Na hakuna kugojeana the way we used to do.
Yes.
Mimi nikule, nilale kwa kiti nikugoje ama niende bed. So you know the microwave?
Yes.
You come home the food. There is no connection anymore.
Yes.
And then you're asking, where did we go wrong?
In fact, your phone becomes more interesting this guy.
Than this guy. He doesn't matter anymore.
Yes.
I have children. I must take care of them.
Yeah.
When he wants, he will. If I feel like.
Yes.
And if I don't, I'm here to bring up children and that is done.
It's not oxygen.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You can't do without.
Yeah.
Moto ilizima.
Moto ilizima.
Kabisa.
And so
And you are still young, by the way, and you are still eating healthy,
talking
by the way.
about kuzima kwa moto,
Yeah.
we also need, kwa sababu najua kuna watu wengi tunaongea hapa
Yes.
kuhusu na ndoa zao zilizima.
Exactly.
How can we rekindle the sparks? How can we resurrect, raise back to life
Yes,
that emotional intimacy, that physical intimacy? What would you do? Because I know people are consuming what we are talking about here,
Yes.
even if we are also enjoying our marriage. There is somebody asking, Sasa, am I a loser? Is it destined to never work, or what is happening?
It can be
how can
rekindled.
we rekindle it?
By doing romantic dates. Invite your partner
Yes.
for a date, and you're not inviting him or her because there is something that you want to discuss.
Yes.
But romantically is, I want us to have coffee together. I want us to have dinner together. You see, now you are starting awakening those emotions again, the way you used to do it.
Yeah.
The way you used to tap your wife, the way you used to text your wife, to call her or to call him those sweet names. Start rekindling it. Start doing it slowly by slowly, and the fire will be restored. Rather than saying, wacha tu tukae today.
And you know, you are not discovering a new thing.
You know?
This thing was there.
Exactly.
This is your wife.
Yes.
This is your husband.
Yes.
Sini could think about what we are discussing right now, and you are saying, do I really want to lose my whole marriage?
Because of this.
Why can't we do something? And when you understand that you can rekindle, you can restart,
Yes,
you can regain it, then why not regain it? You married your best friend. This is a person who gave you promises.
Yes.
And you believed in one another's vision. Why wouldn't you not say, I want to restart
it
our relationship again?
The way I used to see us together. The way we, and it's good to remind yourselves, where did we go wrong? Where did we lose the mark?
Yes.
And don't feel judged. If your partner asks you those questions, be ready to answer. Be ready to have that conversation. If at all you value one another, because I won't leave you to go for another person. What is that I'm going for?
Yes.
I can rekindle it. I can revive it.
Yeah.
And we can be that couple that we used to be. Even before all these things came in. But also as we talk of physical intimacy, and as we, the emotional, it's always good to think of spiritual intimacy. The beliefs.
Yeah.
Do we walk this journey of faith together? Are we connecting?
Yeah.
Because if you are far, now you see we bring this, the other one is being left.
Yeah, and I think there is always an issue.
Yes.
When the partners worship from different altars.
Yes.
Especially if they decide that they are going to the extremes, whereby one is a Christian, the other one is an Islam,
Yes.
or is a Hindu, or is a non-believer.
Yes.
There always be
Conflicts.
And because conflicts come to hurt our feelings,
Yes.
you will find that many times you are unable to be together.
Yes.
So I think that spiritual aspect, kind of intimacy, is also something very concerning.
And it is contributing to this disconnection. Because if you are not connecting spiritually, what is going to happen? We cannot sit and share our belief together. You see, slowly, tuna disconnect.
Na pia kuna mambo ambayo inahitaji muombe.
Exactly.
That God may come through.
Yes.
Because God is the maker, is the founder of marriage.
Yes.
And so there are moments that you must come back to Him.
Exactly. As a couple.
As a couple.
You pray together.
You pray together.
You read the word together. You discuss these issues together.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out what does the Bible say about marriage. But if the beliefs are different, what is going to happen if you cannot share the belief together?
Yeah.
Do you think even the emotions, the physical, it will be hard for us to share.
It can
And
be.
also, there is this intellectual intimacy
Yeah.
whereby business ideas we can share together.
Yeah.
But if I share my business idea with you, now unaishat, do you think I'll be able even to, because all these things they are going out, they are coming to one thing, that physical intimacy, that
Yeah.
emotional intimacy. If I share my business idea with you and you are telling me, do you think that is that is what you can do? Do you think you'll be able to do it?
No.
What is going to happen? I'll shut.
Yes.
And when I shut, anything that you tell me, even my emotion, I'll be saying, I'm comfortable sharing with that. That's not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also would also not ignore this other angle about our relationship as far as intimacy is concerned,
Yes.
about quality time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, people spend time with others.
Yes.
And they think that time is counting. But for me, I would think that there is a time called
Quality time.
It is a time that is assigned
For my wife, for
with
my
an
husband.
agenda
Yes.
for my partner.
Yes, because
Isn't
I
it?
value her, I value him.
That this is a coffee out.
Yes.
But the meaning is that I may have my
Yes.
wife
Yes.
on the table.
Yes. We may not have anything to discuss,
Yes.
but just sharing feelings
Yes.
and ideas, it goes a mile. But you get time for your job and you go home carrying your job. Imagine unaenda nyumbani, uko umebeba kazi.
Assignment.
Leave alone assignment. Kazi,
Yeah.
ati hukumalizia ofisi. So ukifika kwa nyumba ni kuoga, kukula, hata mnaomba, let's pray, go to bed. Then you are coming to bed late night.
And I think this affects professional
Yes.
people,
Yes.
professional wives
Professional
and
husbands.
husbands.
Yes.
Maybe a wife is a student.
Yes.
A wife is
Like
a
I am.
manager.
Yes.
A wife is a politician.
Yes.
And you are working late night.
Exactly.
During the day, you are super busy. And so you are looking at that and you are saying, hey, even children wanakuja kukuona pengine airport.
Exactly.
Unashuka hii ndege, unaingia hii ingine.
Hii ingine.
Or maybe the husband is a pastor. And
Yes.
you are serving a number of branches. The members are over 1,000. And so all round is cases and issues and things that you
Yes.
are handling.
Exactly.
And so your partner, slowly but sure, you lose the intimacy.
You kabisa. Kabisa. And when you lose it, now it's this we are saying, rekindling it. It's like now starting all over again. But it's because you didn't recognize that you are not setting boundaries.
Yeah.
You are not recognizing that I have a family, I have a wife, I have children, I have this. So I must balance. There is no balance. So as a professional, na unaenda na kazi nyumbani, ask yourself, am I explaining to my husband or my wife why I'm doing this? And if I spend their time doing other things for the office, am I going to spare or set another time for them?
Yeah, you compensate.
Is there a discussion that allow me to do 1, 2, 3? But next weekend, I promise you, I'm taking you for a night out.
Yeah.
So there must be discussion. Don't assume.
Yeah.
Because the more you assume, I will say you don't value me.
Yeah. And I think those 5 areas are very critical.
Yes.
As far as if an intimacy will happen
Yes.
in a relationship,
Yes.
whereby we know without intimacy, there is no family. In fact, there is no couple without intimacy.
Yes.
Intimacy is the glue that puts us together.
Put us together.
It is the oxygen that keeps our marriage
Together.
alive.
Held the marriage.
It is like water to a fish.
Yes.
And so I think if one would consider emotional intimacy as an area to be deliberate on, physical intimacy as an area to be deliberate
Yes.
on, spiritual intimacy
Spiritual.
as an area to be deliberate on,
Emotional.
and also ways of rekindling the
Yes,
sparks, lighting the fire,
Fire of
again,
love again.
and planning giving quality time, my friend,
to your partner. I'm telling
marriage
you.
will be
Oh
the
my
happiest
goodness, the
thing
happiest
that
thing
you ever receive from the
Yes.
hands of God.
Yes.
And so for me and you, I want to promise you the 5. And I'm asking you to promise the same.
I'm telling you.
You have promised?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. And may the Lord help our relationships.
Yes.
That our intimacy will remain alive
Yes.
now and forevermore.
Amen.